My mom died pretty young. It was very unexpected. She was in her late 50s. I'm not sure I would have started writing if my mom hadn't died, honestly. Real reason I wrote that first short story was just kind of deal with my mother's death. And then through that I actually found that writing not only just helped me deal with that, but just helped me deal with some anxieties in general. And I feel like if she were still around, she would be pushing me even further and harder to write. I've always been the kind of person who bottles everything up. I have a few select friends that I'll open up to, and my wife and my family, but I definitely always feel, even though it's not true, that I can be a burden to them, so I try to keep things pushed down, and writing is definitely a nice way to let some of that anxiety that's been building up, let it out. Boston has a lot of history, so I like to go and explore the cemeteries and whatnot. There's a lot of cool things there. Basically, all my stories will start with a really, really small nugget of an idea, which isn't in itself a story. And then from there, I just have to sit down and really kind of brood on the idea and expand it out into something that can actually work as either a short story or something a little bit longer. So I started writing almost 3 years ago now. I started in November of 2013. My brother and I were fishing, and I was speaking with him about the passing of her mother. We were speaking about her hopefully being in heaven, and the idea that I had was, I thought maybe she was checking in at the moment, the idea of souls or entities transferring, or rather booking into like heaven or hell, and then that transferred into my first short story. The reason I started writing in general in the beginning was growing up, I made films with my friends. We had a group that would do that. One person was good at this, one person was good at that, so the whole group kind of came together. It's the same with bands that I was in high school. One person could play drums, one could do a guitar. So everything was kind of group oriented, and writing was just kind of something that I could do alone. Everything I write is 100% me, and basically I just sit down with a pen and paper and I write, and it's just me and the paper, and anything that flows is there. Anything that I want to do, I can do. It's basically just all me. My name is Hector Laureano, and I'm a writer.